Good morning. Morning, Mira. Overall, how do you feel your session went? Nice. So today I'm going to be continuing the theme I had yesterday, and that is go after 10s that I have no plays on and fail a bunch. So let's play a couple of easier songs just to warm up since we're just getting started, and then we'll jump into the fun. Ooh, something I do need to quickly check, though. Oh, Mira, it looks like you don't have a play on this yet. So, let's fix that. All right, after this, we'll get started in doubles for real. But yeah, I will go through Copula and Pendule, and anything that you have a no play on, we'll get a challenge sent over. Just realized the webcam was in the wrong spot. But anyways, yeah. So later we'll go through the Copula folder and the Pendule folder, and we'll take care of any no plays around the 9 and 10 range. Alright, webcam is set as it should be. Overlays back to doubles. Perfect. Alright, let's get started. All right, we'll take a PB as our first song of the day. Sure. I really like this song, but man, the Another is just way above me right now. Hopefully, we'll get it in the nearest future. Um, kind of. I actually do play piano. Way back when I was, still in like high school, I was actually planning on going into music as a career. I switched to working in IT and technology about a decade ago, but the main reason I play doubles in 2DX is like a lot of Americans. I started off with Dance Dance Revolution, and the arcade that I was at, they only had DDR. There was no 2DX. But as soon as I heard doubles was a thing in DDR, I'm like, oh, I want to try that, and I really liked it. Just the play style is a bit more. Singles is kind of like sprinting, whereas doubles is like doing a marathon. Like they're both physically trying. It's just doubles is more kind of endurance based, and that's much more my shtick. So then about a year later, I found an arcade that had like they specialized in Bimani. I was very lucky and very fortunate, but I saw 2DX and I was like, oh. And one of my first questions was, does that have a doubles mode as well? And everyone's like, yeah, but no one really plays it. And I'm like, cool, I'll do that. And then about 9 months into playing 2DX, I was around 8s and 9s, and then I felt comfortable, like established enough to start playing doubles, and I started. And honestly, I haven't gone back. Like that was in 2004, 2005, and honestly, since then, I've never played singles seriously. I've only played doubles. The only reason I'm not better at 2DX now is because I've had a couple of years where I just couldn't play. I just didn't have access to the game. So, hey, Burkant, morning. Appreciate you tuning in and saying hello. How goes your Tuesday so far? Oh, Keyboard Mania. Keyboard Mania is so hard. I've actually played it. So it has what's called real mode, which is basically you are playing full-on piano. So if you have a Keyboard Mania setup where you've got the two machines side by side and you do doubles real mode, you're just flat out playing piano. I remember there was one song I was playing on it, and I honestly could not read what the upcoming chord was visually, so I just guessed based on my musicianship and knowing what the song was doing, and I got it right. Like, it is incredibly hard. I mean, it's one of the few rhythm games that didn't do well in Japan because the player base found it too hard. Like, I think that's saying something. But yeah, Obli is a gorgeous song. Absolutely love it. Alright, we'll do one more 8, 2 9s, and then we'll be into 10s, and then we'll do, start throwing ourselves at new 10s after that. I wish this song was easier. I really, really, really like Lapis, but oh man, all of the anothers, they're just kinda 10s up front and nothing but 12s in the back. They're so hard. I love Lapis, and I love their style, like really like complex breakbeat and beat juggles. Such good stuff. Ooh, Happy Sky, absolutely. I've got a couple of songs I'm thinking of doing for my warm-up, but then we'll jump into Happy Sky. Absolutely. Yeah, I know there's a lot of people that say Happy Sky is their all-time favorite style. It's not mine, but at the same time, they're not wrong. Happy Sky was gorgeous. Let's be a little ambitious, shall we? Hey, early good morning. How goes it? Happy Tuesday. Yeah, Distorted has a big place in my heart. Like, I use the Distorted full combo splash, but really like stark black and white contrasts. Like the menu for Distorted, but like the title screen and the attracts, and the overall theming for Cardinal Gate, like the white on black type of stuff. Oh, absolutely love that. Yeah, that was bound to happen. Actually, I just realized something. So, Mira, pay attention to my webcam for a moment. I also, if I remember correctly, a friend of mine has the pop arts, and I think I still have the Norin, the wall scroll, somewhere. I also used to have Distorted, but I know my friend has those now. Or, not Distorted, I should say, Troopers. Troopers, Pop Arts, and Wall Scroll. A friend of mine has them now. But yeah, it's one of my favorite posters. I was not planning on playing this, but I made the mistake of hovering over it. And it's just so damn catchy. Alright. This, one more song, and then we'll get started. Yeah, so there's the posters, and then there's they're either wall scrolls or Norden. Those are the ones that are made of cloth. They typically pop. They're put on a pop stand next to the machine. But yeah, the only piece of 2DX merch that I wish I had that I don't is the 10th style Norn. Just because out of all the VJs, I'm a fan of Tekka for some reason. All right, so I have one more song I'm going to play after this, then I'll take care of the request for Happy Sky and for 2DX Red, and then we'll go after some 10s that I have no plays on. Ah, such a catchy song. I see we've got a couple people tuning in. Good morning. Appreciate it. I'm guessing a lot of people are tuning in as they get settled in at work so they can have me on in the background. Appreciate it. But regardless as to why you're tuning in, thank you for being here and making me part of your week. Much obliged. Alright, one more song, then we'll get into the requests and then we'll get into failing. Oh man, I want the EX hard clear on this so bad. We'll get there though. Oh, and that reminds me, early, I believe, aside from 9Dan, I got both of the other challenges you gave me. I'll check on the full combos in a moment, but I think I just broke it yesterday. Oh, we'll get that eventually. I really love that song, though. Alright. Alright, so we're definitely warmed up at this point. Oh, man, One More Lovely. That was the... That was the... extra stage, right? Or was that the One More Extra? Because I know it was Paranoid Survivor Max for the... whichever it wasn't. I'm trying to remember. Oh! So, I was going through my unlock list last night. I was updating because I have a lot of songs that it's like, I'm not sure if I unlocked this or not. So, if you want to see something heartbreaking, so I started playing in March of 2019. So every month, if you're a subscriber, there's 2 songs that if you play them before the month is over, you just have them, and then otherwise it's a 2-year wait. Am I going crazy? One sec. Yeah, so I started playing, and I remember seeing both Blust of Wind up for grabs, and I was like, oh, maybe I'll play that, but I didn't. So I'm gonna have to wait 2 years for that. But the other song that month, was Scripted Connection Another Mix. So, yeah, I'm gonna be waiting until April of 2021 for that, which, knowing I barely missed it, hurts a little. Hey, it's Wally. Happy Tuesday. Yeah, there's been a couple subscriber songs that I came close to, but yeah, Scripted Another, that hurts a little. The only other subscriber song that I really wish I had, I'll be getting in August later this year, so... for the subscriber songs, I believe that's the case. If you play it on any difficulty, it grabs the song on all of its versions. Alright, so Happy Sky.
Right here, right now.
Shame on me, I should be able to get that. If I can get those scales, I know I've got the rest of the song. So we'll give that one more shot real quick. And chromatic scales like that, white, black, are kind of a weak point of mine, and I need to practice, so... Yeah, that's what I'm telling myself to Wally. Just, oh, well, the scripted another, that's really just good for the 12, and I'm a long way off from that. But let's be honest, at the same time, there's still a really good normal and hyper I'm missing from that, and that hurts a little. I don't think you have to play all three. I think you just have to play it once. So, like, if you play the normal before the month goes by, you'll have the hyper and the another. Also, it's free. There's no bits cost. They're unlocked and ready to play. It's just a matter of you, like, checking in. It's like an attendance call. You know, like, I'm here, and then that's all you need. I could be mistaken on that, but I'm 99% positive you just have to play it, and then that gets the song.
Right here, right now.
God damn it. Actually, you know what? We can quickly test our test that knowledge right now. So earlier we had Unicorn Tail, for example, Unicorn Tail and Invoker. So yeah, I literally haven't played the another. I've got it. And yep, I've got all of the singles difficulties. Yep, so just one play on any difficulty, and it is yours to keep. Alright, let's take a quick breather from the Denjin remix. Let's play something from Red. And then I actually do want to try to get that EX hard clear. But if I fail on it again, I'll play something else from Happy Sky in its entirety, because, you know, I need to stop being such an idiot. Oh, I remember what happened here. Yeah, let's get this. Yeah, one thing I make sure I do is as soon as the new month is available for those songs, I make sure I immediately play them just so that way I don't forget, because I got there. Wait, what? Interesting. Just because on my side, like I'm looking at both my bitrate and my overall stream health, and I don't have any warnings. Like I haven't had any hiccups on my side, so yeah, I'm wondering what's causing that, because it sounds like both you and Early are having that. That's weird. Funny you should say that, Mira. So, long time friend of mine, Catastrophe573. He's stopped by my chat a couple times. He also streams Infinitas. He is like up in like just 12s at this point. Apparently, recently there was a poll done amongst Kaidens. Mendez and May are no longer in anyone's top 50 hardest 12s. There are now that many more 12s in 2DX that are considered harder. I find that slightly terrifying. Because in addition to all the new bosses, there's also Legendaria charts. Alright, one more thing before we jump into new 10s. I want to give this a shot on normal. Because I've been having a lot of timing trouble with this. And I kind of want to put it to rest how much of it is me and how much of it is client. Yeah, like, Mendes Legendaria, probably, but, like, the regular? Like, yeah, it's still a haul, like... I mean, I will say this, the only thing I'm unhappy about when it comes to difficulty is, right now, Quasar is not in, Infinitas doubles Kaidan, which is just an insult. But I think that's more due to licensing than anything. But, who knows, maybe if, we get more Taku and Infinitas, maybe they'll change that, because that's something I want. And I say that as someone that has no business being able to even look at Quasar another. It has always been the last song for Doubles Kaiden. Always. So, the fact that this is the one game that it's not, it's actually a little upsetting. It's extremely rough. Because the other thing is that all of Taku doubles charts are extremely difficult. Like Sankyu is a 10 on normal. Radical Faith goes 6, 11, 10. Distress is 9, 11, no another. All of Taku's doubles is much more difficult than anything else around surrounding it. And then plus, with the 2DX Bible that came out, it came with a DVD that had some really, really early footage of like what was considered expert play. And for doubles, it was someone failing Quasar Another with like 70%. Like, it's kind of an in-joke for doubles players at this point, but it is also considered like the benchmark for Kaiden. Like, if you let me just quickly pull this up. So for funsies, scroll down to Doubles Kaiden, and yeah, you'll see for every single game, it's Quasar. I mean, some of the CS games, but at the same time, that's also CS. But yeah, so Distorted Kaiden had Genocide at the end, but it had Quasar as its first song. And then after that, every single Kaiden course since ends in Quasar. Every single one. Oh, wow. Looks like Rootage finally bumped Scorpion Fire out of it. And Bad Maniacs, too. It took long enough. Alright. Enough procrastinating. Let's fail some stuff. Yeah, that's a great album. Oh, man, Bounce Connected is so good. Agreed, Twali. You could do a lot worse. Oh, that 76 at the end. Ah, that's funny. Oh yeah, that's very much a Tash thing. If you remember Reunion, like Tash's big, like, you know, I'm back in 2DX from Resort Anthem. He does it there as well. It's actually really fun. Rage Against Usual does it as well. Ah, God, that mountain I'm gonna have to climb. Cause 9Dan ends with this! It used to be a 12 and it got downgraded. I am not ready for 9Dan at all. Whew, almost fumbled the ending there. The right hand, it was basically kick, snare, and for some reason I kept doing snare, kick, snare, kick. Got there, though. So far, so good. Yeah, wonderful stream this morning, and I've got all of you to thank for it. All of you that are chatting with me, much obliged. People that are lurking, much obliged. Thank you all so much. Alright, let's see. What's up next on my no plays? Right, we'll get to that later for obvious reasons. Ooh. This could be rough. Yeah, we'll get that in the near future. We'll put that on the list. All right. All right, let's go get that Dempa song out of the way. It's a good thing I'm on push to talk, because otherwise y'all would have heard me hissing like an angry bobcat. We're gonna do the normal first, assuming I have the normal unlocked. Please tell me I have the normal unlocked. Oh, thank God. Oh, yeah, no, Setsugeka? Great song. That 10 is going to destroy me. So I was just hoping I had the normal because I am going to need the break in terms of stamina, because good God. There we go. For some reason it took forever to show up on my unlock list. I'm just triple checking that I've got it updated appropriately. Right. Yeah, we're gonna leave hardbar off, cause, yeah. Yeah. Oh boy, buckle up, kids. Yeah, that previous play I had on it was probably me trying it on hard bar and failing. But yeah, temp style. And yeah, one of Ryu's stars strongest for sure. Oh boy. Alright, I'm going to play something else first, and then I'm going to play the Hyper because, yeah, I haven't played the Hyper in a while. I know that song's an 11. Because, like, even the normal, like, it's really a 9. It's just, if you're already doing 9s and 10, it's easy enough to do. But if you're, like, coming into 8s and, like, you're doing 7s and 8s, it's gonna be way beyond you. Like, it's really, like, one of those, like, you know, 8.75 kind of situations. Alright. Sure. This will put us in a good mood. Why not? Alright, so I think we'll do this, and then we'll do Setsugeka Hyper, and then we'll take a quick stretch break. Because, yeah, I'm going to need a breather after Setsugeka Hyper. Good God.
色体や乱れてもどんな時も乙女のたしなみ忘れずに記憶美しくあれ頑張りすぎたらオーバー恋もお勤めも飛ばしてゆけ少し疲れても鳴り響く集める気がもうきっと止まれないからもう
Alright, there's no reason I shouldn't be able to get an A on that. Just lots of really good, like, alright, we're doing kick snare on one hand forever. Automate it and properly do the other hand. So let's quickly put that on our to-do list. All right. Yeah, welcome back, Burkant. Hopefully today was a decent day at school for you. You're just in time to watch me get absolutely destroyed by Setsugeka. As much as I'm hyping this up and I'm afraid to play this, and I am legit afraid, stuff like this is what I need to be throwing myself at to get better. So this should be fun. And once again, to everybody that's tuned in, whether you're in chat or you're just lurking, thank you so much. It's honestly really wonderful to have company while, I'm trying to make the uphill climb to get better in 2DX. Thank you so much, everybody. That is definitely going on the to-do list for general practice. Hey, Sparkover! Good morning! Thank you for the well wishes. How goes the overall start of your week? I completely forgot that you were involved in that as well. Yeah, you are very, very busy. You've got the Valkyries run, plus you've got GDQ coming up. Hustle. But it's also, all of it's for great causes too, so honestly, good on you, Sparko. Quick ones, let me quickly check something. It's one thing to, like, frequently stream and be extremely positive and encouraging, and then it's another to be all like, yeah, you know what, I'm gonna partake in a bunch of, like, fundraisers and, like, really good events that are gonna try to actually help other groups of people. Like, I'm hoping I can get to that point someday soon. The fact that my job is changing in the near future, so I can't really commit to anything schedule-wise, is the only thing preventing me from doing that. But the fact that you're going for it already, tremendous respect. Like, honestly, you're wonderful, Sparko, for doing that. All right, let's do one more song and then do a stretch break. Alright, yeah, I think that's all of the 10s that I don't have a play lamp on. So, we'll unlock another one soon. But first, let's get destroyed by Valsa the Big Dog. Yeah, Tamayura Hyper, is pretty bad. Like, it's a great song, absolutely wonderful song, just the hyper chart's very difficult. And I haven't played it in a while. Just the song in general. So yeah, let's quickly play the normal, and then we'll do a Vaults Hyper. Yeah, that'll be fun. Same here. I miss playing Drum Mania. Like, 2DX is the most satisfying game for me to play. Drum Mania was the most fun. And I do think a big part of it is we're basically very complex monkeys, and so you're just whacking stuff with sticks, and that is just inherently fun. In all seriousness, though, like, Drum Mania is a really wonderful game. I honestly, I had more time, and like setup and like, you know, access to the game was a non-issue, I would be playing a lot more Drum Mania. Such a great, great game. PB -1, but we got the FC. Good stuff. Oh, wow. Yeah, Twala, you're right. What BPM is that? A little quicker than I thought. Yeah, for me the magic BPM is 155. You can do a lot of really good stuff at 155 without it being too strenuous. So, yeah, you're right. Half spins, even like the double stepping, like doing jackhammers for the melody, wouldn't be too bad at that speed. And the song would fit too. All right, let's get destroyed by vaults, and then we'll have our first stretch break of the day. This is easily one of my all-time favorites in 2DX, just because, yes, there's Scorpion Fire and there's May in terms of really difficult piano songs, but from a composition standpoint, this is something you would play if you're doing classical piano, structurally. The ABA section that it does, the types of flourishes it has, it completely checks out. Whack absolutely knocked it out of the park with this song. Also helps that with the extra BPM on every difficulty, it does more stuff and different stuff, including singles versus doubles. Singles another and doubles another are not the same on this song. All right. Ooh, almost got the B. That's really what I want for that song, is just have the B mark on it. Such a good song, but so difficult. Oh man, Kubota. I'd love to have Osamu Kubota in this. Especially Avant-Garde. Yep, Gigadelic was the gateway, Genocide was the extra stage, and Scorpion Fire was the one more. Alright, so I've been playing for about an hour, so I'm going to take a quick stretch break, grab some water, and if you've been sitting at, at your computer this entire time and you haven't gotten up or walked around in a bit, I invite you to do the same. But either way, I will be back in just a moment, and I'll see all of you in 120 seconds. Hey everybody. So, this would be a huge goal of mine if I were to get started today. I'd probably be working on it for 2 years, but in case the webcam didn't pick it up, these are the official piano manuscripts for Osamu Kubota's work. And speaking of Osamu Kubota, wonderful person. About a decade ago, I reached out via email. He responded within a day. Super friendly, really nice. Cheers, Mira. Drive safe. Alright, let's get back into it. So we've got some bits. I know if there's been some newer 10s from Distorted and Newer. I'm eventually going to unlock all the 10s, but I'm trying to do an initial pass on anything from Distorted and Newer. Get those first, and then we'll go through the back catalog. Alright, let's get started with the hyper, and then we'll take it from there. And... that's that for the bot. Alright. Yeah, so let's do Rock the House on Hyper. Some other 10. Probably, yeah, we'll do Destacia after that, because I want to hard clear that, and then we'll go for Rock the House Hyper, Rock the House another. Little off on timing, but we'll get there. Alright, let's hard clear Destacia and then go for the another on Rock the House. Oh, there is no reason I should have failed that. That was just me being sloppy. Alright, once more. Nice. Super close to our PB. Got the A. Good stuff all around. Also, early, much obliged for the ban on the bot. Yeah, I took care of the report already, but appreciate you stepping in with the follow-through. And yeah, there's... I'm trying to think. I know some of Zekbok is Latin, I think. But I believe that's the only Italian song that they did. And I still love that Zekbok is Tomosuke. Wonderful alias. Oof, got the clear and the A. Good stuff. Very happy about that. Yeah, I definitely think in the near-ish future, like maybe a month or two from now, I might need to start pushing myself for better accuracy on 10s. Like not quite double A's, but maybe the halfway mark between A and double. But for now, happily take that. Good stuff. Yeah, I saw that. I saw the message, but I haven't seen the photos yet, Mira. Definitely be taking a look at them later. Let's see. I think there's a 9 that's really challenging that I want to do. So I think I'll play that, and then I'll do my pulse check for the day. And then we'll go after more 10s. Yeah, when I was picking out what I was going to be doing for pulse checks this month, it was either going to be Cinder or Gravigazer for my opener. And not gonna lie, I kind of wish I had picked Gravigazer as opposed to Cinder, but yeah. Ooh, a 14 miscount. Yeah, let's be ambitious. Because for Cinder, it's really rapid 16th gallops, but for this, it's the ongoing Shran's like triplet gallop. So, all right. Ooh, I want to try that again. And yeah, Mira, thank you for the kudos. I want to say you said that for Rock the House. Might have been for Estachia, but either way, thank you. And yeah, not gonna lie, going through the 10s has been a lot. I've had a lot more success than I thought I was going to. Like, I've either had better accuracy or more clears than I was expecting. The real work is going to be when I do that for the 11s, but guess what's happening as soon as I get through all the 10s. Alright, let's try that one more time, and then we'll do our pulse check. Yeah, both for Gravigazer and Cinder, I'm okay with it in terms of reading and combo. It's accuracy that I'm more concerned with. So, I really want this A. Oh, that's annoying. Best of luck in the meetings, Twali. Appreciate you tuning in and saying hi as always. Alright, once more. No hard bar, not even regular hard. I just want to get through it, and then we'll start our pulse check. But I am going to very quickly toss it on the list for the EX. Alright, pulse check after this, and then we'll see how we're doing stamina-wise, and we'll rock and roll from there. Oh, we got the A. It's just a little frustrating because I know on both of the EX attempts, I was slaughtering my my best all the way through, and this one it took me a while to catch up. But, we'll get there. Alright, time for a pulse check. Yeah, thank you, Mira. Yeah, we can definitely EX Gravagazer. I just, for some reason, I'm being silly today. Alright. That actually felt really good. Let's see what the numbers say. Yeah! New miss count, super close to my PB. Yeah, that was very good. Early relate ratio was decent. Combo break was fantastic. I think that's my lowest combo break and pour count since I started doing it as a pulse check. Good stuff. Alright, and now for a giant fish to absolutely ruin me. I think that was a decent run. Nope, a lot more misses than I thought. Yeah, not great, but not terrible either, at least in terms of accuracy. But yeah, we definitely got to get our miscount down for sure. Practice will make perfect. Yeah, pulse check. And hey, Kawachi boy. Good morning. How goes it? Yeah, it's been a very good morning here. I've been going through more 10s that I didn't have play lamps on yet. A lot more passes and a lot better scores than I was expecting. So far, so great. And I know you still got that request in for Terra, so we'll take care of that once we finish up the pulse check. Oh, and hey, Musta, how goes it? Appreciate you saying hi. Yeah, a lot of lovely people here. And just, again, a quick reminder. I never expected, like, to have such, not just great people tuning in and wishing me well and cheering each other on, but as consistently as all of you have shown up. Like, it'd be one thing if, if I had one person here or one person there, but whenever I've been going live, I've like always had like, 4 or 5 people joining in. And that, for how niche music gaming and 2DX is, like, honestly, I find that incredibly surprising, and I'm very grateful. Thank you all so much. All right, onwards. Yeah, I feel like that wasn't as good as it could have been, which is okay. Not every day is going to be great, but I definitely have better control of my right hand than I do with my left for turntable work. Yeah, not awful, but not great either. Middle of the road. And that's okay. Because, yeah, overall, we've definitely been doing better with that since we started, so... As long as we keep that trend overall, that'll be the important thing.
て焦がれてきてけポッポッポくべて石炭ありだけドリンクだけ汁までもっとまだ青い光あのつ星へ着いたらホームかけてゆくのあなたの待つ会さすれだ100万年前から私を置き去り憎らしいあなた
I'm happy I got the EX on that, and I'm honestly hoping I can get the double A. But I know the double A is going to take a lot of work on my part. We'll get there. I'm starting to identify the sections in that song that I have some minor timing trouble with, so I'm confident we can, if anything, get our PB pushed up before the end of the month, for sure. Alright, last but not least. Gotta remember to stay focused and keep pushing throughout this whole thing. So it's real easy to just start just kind of mentally like tuning out about halfway in. Alright. I'm really curious as to how I did on that. Survey says... Yikes. I didn't think my miscount was going to be that bad. Yeah, a lot of mash pours. But actual number of combo breaks is staying about the same. But my early-late ratio has also been climbing to a much more even keel, which is okay, I suppose. And I'm not discouraged when I say this. 9-down is definitely a lot further out of range right now than I'd like it to be. But nothing practice ain't gonna fix. We'll get there. Alright, so let's do some Terra. Because Kawachi Boy requested it the other day. And I haven't gotten to it since they've been here. But they're here now. So, I know I've got Promise for Life, but I'm wondering about an older song. Really? Huh. Okay. Alright, so let's do Promise for Life. Just for the AAA practice. Even though that might not be a great idea because of stamina right now. But then there's another Terra song I'd like to do one-handed because of the video. And I think I've got the bits for it. I do. Alright. Yeah, the Terra collaboration, like, they did phenomenal work. +0. Got there. Yeah, I'm really hoping I can get that consistent, because then when I go to do bits boosts, that'll be a huge help. Hey, Azure, good morning. Yeah, we almost got the FC, and we'll get it eventually. We've got a miscount of 2, and I'm going to be playing that song a ton for the AAA, so we'll get the FC eventually. I'm not too worried about it. Why are we on singles? Because the video for this is amazing. That's why. Yeah, the 2DX storyline, before they started doing all of the weird storylines for the unlock systems and, like, Linkle and upwards. Oh, man, that story. Yeah, they're just kids that play 2DX. Or are they? Alright, not enough bits for a new 10, which is fine. But let's triple check that we've got all of our play lamps taken care of. No! Also, no! Oh, man. Yeah, luckily we already played it in a Dan course. No. Into the fire with you. Hello. Yeah, you are likely gonna destroy me. So, let's get this over with. Yeah, it's a shame with Twin Amares. Shortly after Gold, if I remember correctly, that was when they either received a cancer diagnosis and then they passed shortly thereafter, or they already had it and it was right after Gold that they unfortunately passed. It's a shame. Yeah, it's not a bad theory, Azure, for the videos. Oh, we can totally get that. On to the list it goes. Alright, it's on the to-do list. Not gonna lie, we did a lot better accuracy-wise than I was expecting, because I remember that 10 being really hard, so I'm actually very happy with how that went. Alright, let's see if there's any other 10s I don't have plays on yet that are distorted and newer. Alright, just have to unlock it. yeah, I think that's, at least in terms of what I have unlocked, so... I mean, you do you, Early. Look, you do you, fam. Alright, so... yeah, that's all of the no plays from Distorted and Newer for 10s. Let's begin. Oh boy. Oh no, you're fine, Early. Like anyone, you can request Dempa all you want, but if 5 people request it all at the same time, A, I'll just play one Denpa song and cash all of them in, or B, if y'all keep requesting Denpa, and you know you're doing it on purpose, I can just say no and refund you the Hexa and say try again. So, like, jokes aside though, never be afraid to request anything. As long as, like, today, right now, I'm trying to fail forward, so I've only got the theme request up for grabs, but, like, on days where I'm just doing, I'm just playing for fun, like, I'm going to have request whatever you want as an option. Request whatever you want. Like, I wouldn't offer it if I didn't want it to happen, so... I do have to say, it's kind of nice playing a song, not expecting to pass it in any regards. And since I'm not on a hard bar, being able to look at Hell Charge notes and just be all like, you have no power over me. But I'm not gonna lie, that is actually a lot easier than I was expecting. Like, a lot of that is just do staircases on one hand while doing a basic drum on the other. I'm a lot closer to passing that than it might look like. Cheers, Mira. Have a good day. Thank you so much for stopping by. Ooh, and yeah, that is a heck of a bear, Sparko. Very nice. Yeah, actually, you know what? Before I forget, I'm gonna put that on my practice list. Alright, moving on.
アバンツレアバンツレアバンツレ
Oh, this is happening. Yeah, that one's just pure speed. We'll get there eventually. Captivate. Yeah, you can do, Kawachi. And I'm 99% positive that there are some either hard 10s or 11s for Captivates. So let's see. Let's see if we can lower our miscount. Oh no! No, honestly, like, I know this has basically contract in the opening, which are scales, which I need to work on. And right now, honestly, if I'm going to be throwing myself at 11s for basically the rest of the stream, I could use a little bit of a breather. No, it's fine. Yeah, no, if it was like a super bad request for like timing wise, I'd say, hey, can I do this later? But no, I think this is, honestly, this song right here is going to be a good break for me right now. So, plus, it's awesome. Ooh, heck of a nice PB, but did we lower our miscount? 10! We tied it! Yeah, heck of an improvement. Huge jump for sure. I'm actually really happy about that. Alright. Let's retry Acid Pumper, and then we'll take one more stretch break. So right now, I want to say I can stream for another half hour, roughly. So, yeah, I want to be wrapped up within the next, like, 40 minutes, so... yeah, let's do a stretch break now, and then we'll do some more 11s. I want to retry Acid Jumper, because I think I might be able to clear it, but even if I can't, what it's throwing at me, I think is good stuff for me. So, yeah. I'm going to grab some water, stretch a little bit, and I invite you to do the same if you haven't gotten up or moved around in a while. But either way, I will see all of you in 120 seconds. Alright, so, yeah, I've got about, like, another 30 minutes left. Let's fling ourselves at some more 11s, just to get the no-play lamps off the table. And again, a lot of wonderful people wishing me well in chat, or otherwise, you know, saying hi to one another and being great people. Now we've also got a decent number of lurkers. And again, thank you. I'm really grateful for how much of a sense of community there's been in the past month or two. I know part of that is because of KAC, which, you know, always gets interest up in Bimani. But I know a lot of it is because of you and all of you wanting to support people that play Bimani. Thank you. Okay, let's see what's up next for 11s in terms of no plays. Do one or two more of those. See how we're doing stamina-wise. Maybe revisit Acid Jumper, or a Pumper, I should say. Or maybe check out what's on the to-do list. I'm skipping over this for now because I know it's a little on the gimmicky side. Not just the soft land, but just, you know, it's kind of an 11, but not really. So, let's see, what's up next? Ooh. 77% clear rate. And I only see one EX clear from my Kaiden friends. This could get colorful. Ugh, almost got the B. Yeah, lots of very rapid chromatic one-hand scales, which is kind of my nemesis right now, so... Yeah, it actually, the doubles chart for it used to be an absolute nightmare, and then it got reworked. And when they redid it, they added in charge notes. Honestly, it's for the better. one of the instances where I can read that chart just fine. I am nowhere near fast enough for it, though. Good gravy. Because I remembered the 10 being really challenging, but I didn't think the another was going to be that strenuous and that just rapid back-to-back-to-back rolls. Holy crap. Yeah, there was only one section in the middle that I couldn't read, but the rest of it's like, I know exactly what I need to do. I am just literally not fast enough for this. Oh. Yeah, we'll get there one day, but today is not that day. Oh, and that is totally going to be more of the same, too. In terms of just, it's blindingly fast. Let's actually skip on that for now. You, on the other hand... Yeah, because I see nothing but hard clears. Nothing but EX hard clears. So this is probably going to be a little bit more feasible. Yeah, Pendle, in all seriousness, Pendle did a really good job of mopping up some, like, long, outstanding CS songs. That and, if I remember correctly, Tricoro, both of those had some really good CS revivals. Oh, wow. I just kept bracing for impact that whole song, but good gravy, that run was a lot more intense than I was expecting. Yeah, a little harder work we could get the B on that, but... Ooh, boy, that run. Yeah, the front half of that song was a 10.5 the whole way, and then it's just like, yeah, we'll be a 12 for a few seconds. Whew. Hard clears across the board? Nope. Also nope. Double nope. I'm gonna take a stamina break, and then I'm gonna try that. Chart and title suit each. Oh yeah, for Chain of Pain. Yeah, absolutely. All right. Cheers, Kawachi boy. Thank you so much for tuning in. Hope you have a good day. Very nice improvement there. Good stuff. Very happy with that actually, because a lot of those kind of quick gallops, I'm really bad at just like, yeah, let's not make them gallops. Let's just have them be straight 16ths. I'm getting much better at controlling my accuracy on those. Alright, now for Daily Lunch Special, which I'm honestly not sure how this is gonna go. Well, let's find out, shall we? Oh, that is going on the to-do list. With a little practice and some more stamina, we could probably both get an A and a normal clear on that. Whew. All right, onwards. Not gonna lie, I have my doubts as to how this is going to go, but who knows, we could be pleasantly surprised.
I feel the rhythm more and more. I'd like to jump right on the floor. I feel the bass drum more and more. It's time for dance. I feel the rhythm more and more. I feel the bass drum more and more. I feel the rhythm more and more. I'd like to jump right on the floor. I feel the bass drum more and more. It's time for dance. I feel the rhythm more and more. I'd like to jump right on the floor. I feel the bass drum more and more. It's time for dance. I feel the rhythm more and more. I'd like to jump right on the floor. I feel the bass drum more and more. It's time for dance.
Oh, we can probably get that in the near future. Just need to be a little luckier when we go to fake it till we make it during that ending. Alright, it's on the list. Let's see, I want to say 4 more songs. maybe including our final incandescence. We'll see. Let's see. 77 clear rate, but I also see double EXs, so let's take a brief breather and try and EX this, and then we'll try DM star another.
I feel them moving more and more. I'd like to jump right on the floor. I feel the bass drum more and more. It's time for dance. I feel them moving more and more. I feel the bass drum more and more. I feel them moving more and more. I'd like to jump right on the floor. I feel the bass drum more and more. It's time for dance.
That's why we haven't EX cleared that. Oh, that's something we'll get with practice, though. That's just me being a little sloppy. Alright. Let's go fail Naoki the song. Bit of an onslaught towards the end. which I was expecting. The hyper kind of does the same thing. We almost got the B. Yeah, good stuff. Especially considering what we've been playing, like the past hour. I'm actually really happy with how my stamina's holding out. Alright, let's see. It is 11:18. Alright, yeah, I think I'll do 2 or 3 more songs and then wrap up. Just because I gotta skedaddle to work, unfortunately. I haven't tried this recently. I know it's out of my range right now, but I really like this song. It's got some stuff in it that's a little tricky, especially with some of the charge note stuff towards the end, but I think this will be good practice for right now. Yeah, PB plus 20. We'll take that. Man, those R5 chords, though. They're brutal. I think I'll retry Acid Pumper, and then we'll probably do our final incandescence for the day. And we might have someone we can raid as well, but we'll see when the time comes. For now, let's retry this. Actually, you know what? No, we got close to the normal clear, but I feel like that's going to be better to retry for actually reading and doing what it's asking for. We'll do that when we've got a little bit more stamina. For now, let's see what comes up next for 11s. That's probably going to end badly. That will definitely end badly. Alright, this is either going to be a super easy 11 or a super hard 11, knowing the hyper and looking at those rival scores. Let's get into it. Yeah, that makes sense for the clears and the clear rate. Definitely out of my range, but that's definitely a chart that, like, once you're in 11s and 12s, it's definitely a cakewalk. Alright. Good to know, good to know. I'm quickly checking something. Alright, let's see. Alright, so let's wrap up for now. Alright, so before I go, tomorrow I'll be streaming again, normal time, roughly 8 to 11 Eastern. And a reminder, the wonderful Sparko. Yeah, come on, hand. There we go. So I know most of you know this, but just in case, she's going to be doing a 2DX run at the upcoming GDQ. Please, please, please let us try to come together as a community for that, because that is a huge deal. And at the very least, try to follow Spark over. If you can't see her live, give her some love in the VODs, all that fun stuff. And I know that right now she's doing some speedrunning work with Valkyries. And we're probably gonna raid that event once I'm done streaming for today. So, but before we 100% wrap up, hey, there we are. All right, but before we wrap up, you know the drill. Yeah, absolutely wonderful stream this morning. And not gonna lie, had a lot more activity in chat than I was expecting. And, you know, I've got Mira and Burkant, Early, Twali, Sparkover, Kawachi, Musta, and Azure. I've got all of you to thank for that. A lot of people tuning in and lurking in the background. Thank you as always. And yeah, a lot better on 10s and 11s today than I thought I was going to do. I still think 9Dan is a decent ways off, but I'm definitely, after how this morning went, I'm a little less discouraged about it. So yeah, we'll have to see what happens.
Burning.
All right, that is going to be it for today. Again, I can't thank all of you enough. And really, I can't thank you all enough. Like, the fact that I've got such wonderful people cheering me on and cheering each other on, it's a huge inspiration. Thank you. But for now, that's going to be it for me. A reminder, in the mornings, you've got It's Too Early. You've also got Mira, sometimes Musta Pasta, it sounds like. So a lot of people streaming in the morning before me and around my time as well. Please be sure to check them out. But for now, let's head on over to the event that Sparko is doing with the RPG Valkyries. There we go. Alright, until next time, take care and be safe, everybody, and stick around. Let's all go say hi to the Valkyries, shall we?